Aquarius, welcome to my channel, and today we are doing your October general readings. Now these are your general readings, so if they do not resonate with you, please check your moon, rising, Jupiter or Venus. Alright, so Aquarius, I'm doing a 9-card spread. 3 cards are for the beginning of the month, for the middle of the month and the end of the month. So Aquarius, let's see, what is your energy, what are your challenges, what is coming towards you, how does the month look like for you, okay? Alright, here you go. And there you start. Middle of the month. Okay. End of the month. Challenges. Outcome. And I'm going to pull 3 messages from my Angels card. And we'll see that at the end of the reading. Okay? What is my message for my Aquarius? What more does Aquarius need to know? What more does Aquarius need to know? Alright, Aquarian, as you begin October, I see you are conflicted, okay? There are certain things that you are tensed about, you're worried. Something, okay? Maybe it's a decision that you have to make because there's mental conflict here. So it is about some decision that you are not sure of and you don't know what to do, how to go about it. And or there are certain things which are not going the way you wanted, or there could be certain tensions. You're worried about certain things, you're expecting the worst, because that's all in your mind, okay? With the mental conflict there, it's all in your mind. It's not in reality. And so what is happening is you are kind of quiet about it. I think you've gone quiet a bit in the month, maybe from September to October. You're kind of expecting, again, you're thinking about all the wrong things that can go wrong. And the problem is, you cannot express to people what is wrong because it's all mental. 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords. So it's all mental. People won't understand. Or you're not able to make people understand, but something is bothering you. So you're kind of gone silent. You could be busy, or there could be certain fears, unknown fears, some tension, some money worries. Okay, or maybe you're not able to accept certain things in your life. You're not able to understand why those things are happening. But by the end of the week, in the week, what is actually, this is what you think, and this is what it's wrong. Now, what is actually happening, or what's going to happen, is that you're going to be either spiritually awakened, you're going to get that moment where you realize that, okay, these are all my karma. I was supposed to go through it, so I'm going through it. So you will find that spiritual growth, that spiritual abundance, that spiritual knowledge, or it could also mean material. Maybe you're tensed about money, some investment, some returns, or maybe it was something to do with your pay. If you're into business, maybe your payment was supposed to arrive, and till the time it's there, you are worrying. You are worrying about all the wrong things. What if it doesn't come on time? What if I'm not able to pay forward? What if my investments stop? What if they don't pay me? such kind of energy, but actually the money comes in. Okay, don't worry. You're worrying for nothing in the beginning of October. Don't worry. If it's something to do with why things happen with me, or why and how, and you know why things are going wrong, or I don't have anything good in my life, such kind of energy, then don't worry, you're going to be spiritually awakened. You're going to come into the realization that sometimes those bad things are needed to enjoy the good things in life. But it's going to be good, okay? By the after the first week, that is as you go to as 8, 9, 10, 11, it's going to be a good time for you. You're going to come out of this worries. You're worrying for nothing. You're worrying for nothing. Things are going to work out good. Now, as you go to the middle of the month, again, that gives you a kind of bit of confidence, or maybe you're trying to build some confidence, work on yourself, trying to be proactive, trying to bring out that leadership, that strength in you to go through things, or to, show the world that even you're capable, or maybe you're trying to change yourself, because after this awakening, it could be that you're planning to change yourself, and you're like, you're trying to show a different you. You're trying to be more confident. You're trying to be more powerful. You're trying to be more brave. But what I see is the challenge could be that people may not recognize it. People may still generalize. People may still come to the same old conclusion that they had about you. Maybe people don't trust you, or you feel people don't trust you. Or maybe people are not ready to acknowledge. It could be a family, it could be people. People around you do not trust this change in you. They don't believe this change in you. They would rather wait and watch. Because they've seen you earlier in this energy, and for a long time. Maybe it's difficult for you to let go of anything. Now, if you come back and say, you know what, I've just let go I've just released those things. People may not digest it. They might take time to accept it, because they're not sure whether it's temporary or permanent. So that, they still don't give you that esteem or that importance that you want. So that might make you a bit jittery, because you're trying hard to be a different person, and whereas people are not acknowledging it. Your colleagues, your friends, your family, they're not acknowledging it. Okay? But what is coming towards you is, see, whatever you're starting here, material and spiritual prosperity, whatever it is, material things, maybe it's a new contract that you want, or something new, a good job that you've got, and you're trying to do it. You're telling your people, maybe you've shared it in your family, that you know what, I got this contract, or I got this job, and they don't seem to believe you. They're like, yeah, right. You got it last time too. Yeah, right. But you are going to show them that you can achieve. It is about your foundation. It is about your achievement. You're going to have something good. Real good. If this was a realization, it's going to give you some good result here. Okay? But you're going to show people that this is your time. It looks like it's not about people. This month I feel you're more about your own achievements, to show people that yes, I can do it, and see, I can change. Look, I've changed. That kind of attitude in you. And you're going to reap some good things out of it. Some good things by the middle of October. Something good is going to happen with you. Now, as you go to the end of October, this could set in some more wishes. Maybe you come into this temptation. I need more. That devil takes over. It's like, you know what? Why is it that, things are just half cooked? I want it full cooked. Or what if things go wrong? Because this is like you coming into your fears, or you getting possessive about something. So your obsession about something could delay your wish fulfillment. Because what starts in the beginning of the month and you take the initiative, you get the idea in the beginning of the month, by the time you come to the middle of the month, you started, okay? The foundations are laid. You started, but people are yet to trust you. But as you lay the foundation, somewhere it's your own fear or over expectations which start reflecting in the end of the month. So you might be over expecting from the effort that you have made, or you could be over fearing. You could be not sure of the changes that you've made. So something like that, and that makes your wish fulfillment or what you actually want a bit delayed. You might find delay in getting your wishes granted. You might feel things suddenly slowed down. Things were going at a very smooth pace. Suddenly there's a slowdown. But don't worry, because ultimately you start with a 6. This 9 gets inverted into a 6. And again, you end with a 6. Okay? So there is achievement. You are going to find victory and success. Very powerful month for you, Aquarians, in general. I'm not talking about love. I'm not talking about money. Not talking about career. But I think it is more about self-improvement and taking some initiative for yourself. Now that starts reflecting on everything. You start getting more materially successful. If you're a very spiritual person, you might have the spiritual awakening. If it's about money, you might get it. If it's about changes at home, you might be able to do it. If it's about, it's all about improvement. I'm getting this energy of improving, energy of improvement. You're going to definitely improve from what you were when you started. You were in this conflict. Things are not happening. I'm scared, I'm tensed, I'm worried. And when you end October, you're more confident, very confident, and you will find your success and victory. Okay? You will have victory in whatever you're doing. Whatever you wanted, where you were jittery in the beginning of the month, do not worry, Aquarians. That's going to come out real good by the end of October. Okay? Now, let's see your messages. Sleep. So you're having sleepless nights. Don't have sleepless nights. Sleep. You need sleep and rest in the beginning of October. Maybe you are in this energy since September. You're not able to sleep at night. You're worried for something. So your angels are telling you that take some time out and just relax, sleep, spend some time on yourself. Middle of the month, sweetness. You see? You're thinking that you're trying to make those changes, or you're coming into your power. You think people are not paying you attention. Don't worry, because you're going to get yourself settled and established. So there will be sweetness around. Nobody is there out there to hurt you. Or you should be dealing with people with sweetness. Maybe people are not paying attention to you. You be sweet with them. You don't be rude, because people are rude with you. Okay? And what's coming? End of the move. Okay, so as I said, there's going to be some real change. Now, this is victory and success, 6 of Wands. Now, 6 of Wands is also a movement card. Your message is move. So, end of October, you are ready to leave whatever you were in the beginning of October. By end, I feel, you are going to be more into your element. You're ready to take that journey. You're ready to take that move forward. A second version of you. An upgraded version of you. You are changing, Aquarius. I have this feeling in October you're changing mentally, physically, or you could be moving. But there's definitely some movement, okay? And if you're not yet moving, if you're still stagnant, then end of October is the right time to move. Make those initiatives and move. Move out from all the negative things. Go towards the positive things. Your messages. Beginning of the month, tree of life. So true wisdom. same as material and spiritual prosperity. So it is about true wisdom and making the wise choices in life. Maybe you were worrying for nothing. You were worrying for nothing. You have to see the wisdom why things were happening the way they were happening. Middle of the month, labyrinth. Okay, so transitioning. Same, see the energy sets in from the middle of October. I see this transitioning energy, and by the time you come to the end of October, you're already transitioned. So it's the labyrinth, which talks about transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration and enlightenment. So both the cards talk about your spiritual awakening. Both the cards are talking about your awakening. You're going to come into that awareness. Till now you've been questioning yourself, why? Then you will actually realize the why it is happening with you. And the last message, the festival. So create an energy blueprint for a fantastic party or event. So victory and success, movement. You're out. You're out of the old self. It is festival time. It is celebration time. It is the time to celebrate the new you. So this month, maybe you started something Aquarians in the month of September, but you're still not seeing the shape, what shape it's taking. But trust me, by the end of October, you're going to see it in full shape, and you will realize it's something very nice and very good. You would like to stay in that shape than the shape that you were. So you're transforming. This is a complete transformation kind of reading that I'm getting. So October is the time you come out of this labyrinth and embrace the changes in you. Okay? All right. Aquarians, after a long time, I see a lot of good things happening for you, provided you don't fall in trap with this devil. This devil might want to trap you with all the fears. It might give you those fears of moving and releasing certain old things. You might feel a bit insecure, but don't worry. Don't worry. Don't be insecure, okay? Because what is coming towards you is beautiful. All right, Aquarians, this was your general reading. And please do also check your love reading and your career and finance reading to have a full view of how this entire month is going to be for you. And have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye.